everyone, welcome back to Travel with Starnes. In this video, we're back on the Halcyon from our trip to Batu. We do 2 drink experiences featuring a history lesson of the ship, partnerships, customs, and more. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and let's get started. At this time, I'm back in my Leia outfit. We are here for Spirits of Adventure here in the lounge. So, drinking around the galaxy.
Well, welcome to Cantina Chronicles. My name is Rylan. I'm from the planet Batu, and I'm part of the passenger services group here aboard the Halcyon. So, Cantina Chronicles is an activity we like to do here in our Sublight Lounge, which was actually one of our founders, Shug Board's favorite places on the ship. From the hollow savant table to the hydrominate, which purify the water for the sea salt martinis. The drink we're going to get started with is called the Blue Milk Citrus Fizz. It originates from Tatooine. It is quite the funny story on how we got to it. But our CSL researcher was actually on the planet to try and gather more research on the Tuscans. You know, they originate in Tatooine, they live around there. So he went down to gather more about their traditions and their culture. So he was driving through on his speeder when all of a sudden he must have lost his attention. He ran into a bantha. But that wasn't even the worst part. On the back of the bantha was a really upset Tuscan. So with all his might, he got up, he ran over to his personal chiller and made this concoction called the Blue Milk Citrus Fizz. The Tuscan loved it so much that he actually brought him back to his village and showed him to the chief. And he gave it to the chief. Chief loved it just as much. So he was able to share with him that the reason the Tuscan got so upset was because at the age of 7, a Tuscan and a bantha form a lifelong friendship. And they are bonded for life. So a bantha dies, a Tuscan is like deep sorrow. Like this was like their like life companion. So that's why he was so offended when he ran to the bantha. But we would have never known that if our researcher ever did that. So the Tuscans had a ritual that they shared with us. So basically, they take their drink and they banged on the table 3 times and drank. So ready, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna bang 3 times. And then drink. What are some of the flavors we're tasting? Do we taste some
citrus?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, maybe.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Fizzy, yes.
Yes.
Fizzy, yes. Anything else? Taste blue milk. Very refreshing. Yes. So we're moving on to the next drink. We're gonna jump into hyperspace all the way to Taco Donna. So this next drink is called the Muja Twist. So does anyone know what the Muja Twist is made out of?
No.
The Muja fruit, obviously.
Okay.
So it's actually named after the process of getting the fruit. So Mujas grow high on trees. So it's actually a rite of passage to pick the Muja fruit. Not because like ceremonial, but actually because it's very dangerous. So the name Muja Twist comes from you have to reach up, grab the Muja fruit, twist it, and then run quick as Kadu as spikes will fall from the ground. It's like kind of a natural protective. So unless you want to get sliced, I would highly recommend running away. So this drink was actually used as kind of like a ritual at Maz's castle. Are we familiar with Maz's castle?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, just for the most wholesome, wholehearted, no low down, nothing, clean deals. But this drink would reveal if they had true intentions. So they would take a sip right before the deal, and after, if it tasted so sweet, you would actually lose the ability to speak. And if you had good intentions, it would taste very bitter. So now we're gonna have you taste it, and I want you to tell me what you taste.
Oh no.
How does it taste?
Bitter.
Bitter. That's a lot in the smell too.
It tastes sweet. Oh. I don't know. He may be hiding something. But that's it's very suspicious. If it tastes sweet, I don't know what you're hiding.
Me neither. I don't know what he's hiding either.
But if you like, go ahead and take a sip.
Yes, definitely.
I liked it though.
If you had a good intention and it tasted bitter, they actually would have a ceremonial toast. And they would say, Yakola Atima. So now that we all tasted it tasted bitter for most of us, except the youngling. Here's a little surprise for you all.
Ah!
This type of music?
This type of music.
They used to play this too. Dance just like this.
I like it.
Yeah.
The Endura Poison Spitter drop.
Okay.
So, the Endura Poison Spitter is actually, we have those on board here. It's kind of like a plant fungus type species. And basically, if it feels threatened, it will spit poison at you. So we have some harness here for the Endura Spitter drop.
Okay.
But on Felucia, they would actually use this to solve conflicts with one another. So say me and this youngling right here had an argument on, do you like blue or green milk better? Well, I like green and he's wrong. So we're at a conflict.
Yeah.
So what they would do in Felucia is they would sit us both down and make us this drink. So with this conflict, what we would do is we'd sit down next to each other, we'd take the antidote, we would look at each other straight in the eye. Look at each other straight in the eye and drink it. And now you have to take a sip by looking each other straight in the eye. And you're probably
I really like what that added actually.
you go ahead and taste that.
It's almost
And
like
what does it taste like?
lemonade with a little grassy. Lemonade with a little grassy.
Yeah.
I like that.
What do you think?
No, I agree. It was like I was getting herbal.
So, a little tangy, a little earthy, sour.
Yeah.
I like that. Actually, I like that. A little antidote.
So that's going to be the Endura Poison Spitter drop. So, to end our Cantina Chronicles, but I know some are going to stay behind so I can do the first couple few again. But we're going to take our favorite drink from what we've tried so far. And we're going to say a saying that we say here with the Halcyon. I think you might have said it out of mustard, but we say tabuite.
Okay.
So everyone's going to raise a glass of your favorite drink and say tabuite.
Tabuite.
Thank you for joining us for Cantina Chronicles. Again, this takes place during the afternoon on day 2. Most people were still visiting Batu, so we got a great seat. Stay tuned for a spirit-filled drink tour through the galaxy. Bye!